today from Galveston's own farmers market, and we just want to do this week's quick bite. If you saw last week's video with Casey, she taught you everything there is to know about carrots, and this week we are going to learn about collard greens. So I know collard greens can be kind of tricky. They're a tougher leafy green, and so hopefully some of the information I share can help you when you cook your collard greens so that you will be able to enjoy them, because they really are delicious. And hopefully I can inspire you to help find quick and easy ways to use them. So, all right, let's get going. So, collard greens, fun, really delicious vegetable. My mom loved it. She cooked it for us all the time on special occasions. But what you might remember if you've had it earlier or had your parents cook it is that sometimes it can take all day to cook collard greens because they can be kind of tough. Now when you get a collard green from the market, this is a collard green leaf because I actually grow them in my backyard. Dylan is talking. Because I grow them in my backyard, and so I harvest the leaf instead of cutting the whole head. But when you get it from the market, you will get the whole head. And I have a picture of that, and I'll try to include it. So the first thing about it is actually removing the stem. Now if you want to use these for a wrap, which I've heard people do use these for wraps, you know, you can leave the stem in. It's going to be kind of crunchy, but I just recommend taking the stem out. So when you cut the stem out, it's going to look like this. You can save this and use this to make your own vegetable stock, which is something we can do for a later video, but that's a really great way to use these so you don't waste these. And so then from there, you're gonna roll the leaf up, the two sides, and cut them in strips. And so that is the easiest way to stir fry them, saute them, or cook them, you know, to go as a side. If you have an Instant Pot, you can put collard greens in this and have it be in there. Let's say you got one for Christmas or, you know, for a birthday. You can have this be in there in 12 minutes. You put in vinegar and put in water and vegetable stock or beef stock, whichever you prefer. You can cook it in 12 minutes and it will be delicious and yummy. But not everybody has an Instant Pot. And sometimes you want to stir fry them because they're good that way as well. So what I recommend is get a pot, put it on the stove, and put the water, vinegar, and stock that you would put in the Instant Pot into that pot on the stove. Cover it with whatever cover, plate cover, the pot cover that you have, and then let it cook. The key to collard greens is letting them get tender. So you just want to have them be to where they're not mush, but they're soft, because they're pretty hard. Like, you hear that? That's hard. So you want to get it where it's soft. And if you can get it where it's soft, it'll be really delicious and yummy. And there's no limit to the things you can cook with collard greens. Like, you can mix them with ground beef. You can do ground beef and tomato. I just saw a recipe for that we included in your weekly fresh box. And there's just a multitude of things that you can do with them. So don't be intimidated, don't be scared. I was scared at first to cook them because it's just such a sacred dish for my mom and my family. But don't be scared. There's a lot of things to do. And if you are needing help or have tips, you can always reach out to me or Casey or any member of the team, and we're happy to help with recipes and inspiration. So I hope this video is helpful. I hope you're inspired, and when you see the collard greens at the market, you're not afraid to order them. And I hope you enjoy. Have a happy Mother's Day and have a great weekend. Thank you so much, and look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye.